Hi, hello, my name is Jade and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a video of how I keep my hair so vibrant. So I hope you enjoy the process. So first I go into the kitchen and I make sure that the water is as cold as I possibly can get it, because cold water helps keep your vibrant hair color, your vivids, bright and lasting longer. They won't fade like if you do that. So I start off by rinsing it, and then I just personally use whatever shampoo and conditioner we have at the time, and right now I'm using my husband's. I should probably get some specific shampoo and conditioner for colored hair, but at the moment I just don't, while I don't have a job. So I just make sure that my hair is all wet, and then I wring some of it out because I don't want it to be too wet. And then I grab the shampoo, and since my hair is two different colors right now, I will shampoo the bottom because the bottom is blue and I want to keep the bleeding a little less. So I shampoo the bottom by itself without going up to the top to the red. Then after I shampoo it, I'll rinse it out, trying just to rinse out the blue. I know it's not perfect, but I try. And then after I rinse out the shampoo, I'll put conditioner in the bottom. Just still trying to not mix the colors too much. Like if they do mix together, that's fine, but I would prefer to keep the bottom part of my hair as blue as I can. And then after I do that, put the conditioner in, I will shampoo my roots, or where the red is, so my roots, and then a little bit past that. I don't always do it in two sections like this. It just depends on the color, and since this is the first wash since I dyed my hair, I do that. And then I rinse it all out. I kept the conditioner on the bottom to try and help with fading. I don't think it helped or anything. I don't think it really mattered, but in my head it made sense. It makes sense because that's what I do. And make sure you get all of your hair, all of the back of your head. So I really get in there and scrub it out. I normally give myself a head massage during this process too, but I don't think I included that in this video because it would have been way too long. And then I re-add, well, I don't re-add, but then after that, I put the conditioner in the top of my hair, so the roots. And I really massage that in there and get it in there as good as I can. It's not necessarily just the roots, but it's the top of my hair. My hair is kind of dry, and it's because I haven't been taking care of it as good as I should. So now I'm trying to take care of it again because I was slacking for a while. I did let it sit, but you just don't see it in this, but I comb it through. I usually let it sit for like a good 15 minutes before I rinse it out, but I didn't want to show that long pause. And then I go back over it right before I rinse it out and make sure that everything feels like it got covered and coated. I have an issue of getting it in my sides, so if you notice that I'm going back and forth over my sides, it's because that's normally where I miss putting conditioner. I don't really know why. And then I'll rinse it off, still with as cold of water as you could possibly handle. I think my sink was all the way up at that point, and I think that I'm used to the super cold water because I've been doing this since I was 13 years old. So, I mean, it's not always fun. Your head gets cold, and sometimes you can get a headache, but yeah, of course your head's gonna be cold. It's not fun. You really want to make sure that you get all of the conditioner out. Or at least for my hair type, I do. This isn't necessarily a tutorial either. Like, you don't have to, like, follow this step by step, but this is some good tips to use. I think the better shampoo would be, like, sulfate-free, I think it is. I'm not actually sure if the shampoo and conditioner I'm using in this video is sulfate-free. Again, I was just using what we had in the house at the moment. I really make sure and rinse all that soap out. And you should make sure that the water runs clear before you stop rinsing, just so that no stains will happen on like your sheets or your pillowcases or your clothes. The hair dye that I have in right now doesn't stain, or I haven't had issues with it staining, but I know that that is recommended to make sure that the water runs clear before you finish rinsing. And then I just squeeze the water out. And then I'm also feeling to make sure that it feels like everything got conditioned well. I guess I didn't get all the conditioner out. That's why I'm rinsing again. I also only wash my hair once a week, so I can go like 5 to 7 days in between washing my hair. I try to go for 7 days. It just helps keep the hair color brighter and longer, and also having the natural oils in your hair is really good. I know most people can't do that, but it's good for your hair, so don't tell me I'm gross. It is good for your hair. And then we just wrap our hair up, or you dry it the way that you need to dry it. I pat dry it most of the time. I'll pat dry it and then I'll stick it up in my little towel so that I don't get water all over the place when I walk into the bathroom. And then I clean the sink out, make sure that there's no soap. Then I go into the bathroom and I let my hair down. I pat it dry a little bit more. I fold my towel and put it up. I grab my wet brush. I always use my wet brush and brush my hair out. Then I grab my leave-in conditioner, I think that was. You can use any leave-in conditioner you want. This is just the leave-in conditioner we have at the moment. And then I use heat protectant. I very rarely use heat on my hair, but I know that I do put it on, like use heat on my bangs every once in a while. Most of the time that's what you need to do to get them to sit right. So I just put it all over my hair so that my hair is protected when and if I use heat. But I don't use heat on the long part. It's just a precaution. I just brush it out, try to get my bangs in the front of my hair, and then just separate it. Bangs are kind of a pain. But that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed learning how I keep my hair vivid. Have a good day. Bye.